Hello friends, welcome back. Hearty welcome to you. In the last session, we have seen the concept related to solution of simultaneous linear homogeneous equations. And we have seen that we can convert this into the form of Ax equal to 0, Ax equal to 0. And we know that if rank of A equal to 3, then the homogeneous equations will have trivial solution, that is x equal to 0, y equal to 0 and z equal to 0. If rank of A is less than 3, then we'll have infinite solutions. So let's look into couple of examples here to just apply the concept whatever we have learned. Let's look at the first example. To the left side we have x plus y plus z equal to 0, 3x plus y minus 2z equal to 0, x minus 2y plus z equal to 0. Now let's try to find out what is matrix A. A here is nothing but equal to coefficients. You have first equation 1 1 1, second equation 3 1 minus 2, third equation is 1 minus 2 and 1. Now we can expand this to find out the determinant. Why we need to find out the determinant? Because rank is nothing but equal to, if we are able to find out the matrix determinant is not equal to 0, then rank is equal to 3. If it is a 3 by 3 matrix, yes, we are dealing with 3 by 3 only. So let's go ahead and see. If that is not the case, if it is singular and the determinant is 0, then we will look for any 2 by 2 submatrices which are non-singular or whose determinant is not equal to 0. Now what I will try to do here is I will try to flip them so that I am more comfortable applying transformation. So I will say, let me say it as, okay, we can just leave it as it is. I don't think so it makes any sense. Yeah, as long as you have first one only, right. Even you change them also, no problem. Let's go ahead now. I will apply the transformation. I will say R1 is assigned, I want to make this 3 as 0. So can I say R2 actually? Can I say R2 minus 3 R1? That will make sure that 3 becomes 0. Then I will do R3 is assigned R3 minus R1. That will make sure that 1 becomes 0. Then I can find out the determinant very easily. Now how this matrix will turn out after this transformation? It will be 1 1 1, R2 minus 3 R1, 3 minus 3 0, 1 minus 3, that's nothing but equal to minus 2, R2 minus 2 minus 3 R1, that's nothing but equal to minus 2 minus 3, that's nothing but equal to minus 5. Then let's look at the last one. We have R3 minus R1, so it becomes 0, minus 2 minus 1, that's nothing but equal to minus 3. Then I have R3 minus R1, makes it 0. Now let's try to find out the determinant. If I take this column to find out the determinant, remaining 2 are 0, so only this element cofactor I have to find out. This is plus sign here, so it's nothing but 1 into 0 minus of minus 15, that's nothing but equal to plus 15, so which is not equal to 0. So we have only trivial solution in this case, that is nothing but equal to x equal to 0, y equal to 0, comma z equal to 0 is the only solution, for this particular equations, for this particular linear equations. Let's go to the next one. We have x plus y minus 2z equal to 0, 2x plus y minus 3z equal to 0, and 5x plus 4y minus 9z equal to 0. What I will do, I will try to put them in A. Let's find out what is A. I have quotients, x is 1, y 1, minus 2z is minus 2. This equation is over. Let's go to the next one. 2x is 2, y is 1, then you have minus 3, Then after that you have 5x, that's 5, 4y, that's 4, minus 9, that's minus 9, z, that's minus 9. Now I have to find out rank of A. I have to see, is it equal to 3 or is it less than 3? That's what we have to find out. So for that we'll go to the determinant. Let us say determinant of A. Actually when you find the determinant you should say it without. Let me just take a second to change this. That's how you should write. That's how you should write determinant, right? Okay, fine. Now let's see what is the determinant here. I'll have 1, 1, minus 2, 2, 1, minus 3, 5, 4, minus 9. Expanding this will be little bit difficult for me, so I'll try to do some transformation. I will say R2 is assigned R2 minus 2R1. That will make sure that 2 minus 2, this element becomes 0. Then I will do R3 is assigned R3 minus 5R1. That will make sure that the third row first element. So now you can see in the first column after the transformation I'll have only first row first element left out. Remaining all will be zeros in the first column, remaining 2. Okay, let's see this one. Now R11 will stay as it is, 1, 1 minus 2. R2 minus 2R1, that's a 0 here. 1 minus 2, that's nothing but minus 1. Minus 3, minus 2 into minus 2, minus 3 plus 4 is 1. Similarly, R3 minus 5R1, I'll have 0. Then 4 minus 5, that's minus 1. Then I have minus 9, minus 5 into minus 2, that is minus 9 plus 10 equal to 1. Now you can see here two rows are identical. If two rows are identical, you know automatically that the determinant equal to 0. Now let's look for any non-singular 2 by 2 matrix. I can see here 1, 1, 1, minus 2, minus 1. If I do 1 minus 2, it will be minus 1. So the rank is 2. If rank is 2, I should have infinite solutions. So let's look at them. I will try to convert this again into equation. It becomes x plus y minus 2z equal to 0 minus y plus z equal to 0. This gives me x plus y equal to 2z or 2z and y equal to z. If I take z equal to k or x equal to k for that matter, if z equal to k, then y also will become k. I have x plus y equal to 2z, that means x plus k equal to 2k, that gives me x equal to k. So I have values of xk, yk, zk for some value of k. All these equations satisfy. You have infinitely many solutions. So you can put x equal to 2. So then you can see that x plus y, all these equations satisfy. Let's go back and see. If I put x equal to 3, 2 into 3, 6 plus 3, 9 minus 3, 9, 0. 5 into 3 plus 4 into 3 minus 9, 3, 0. 3 plus 3 minus 2 into 3, 0. So any value of x which is equal to k, all x comma y comma z will have same value, that's equal to k. So we have seen couple of example to apply the concept of solution of simultaneous linear homogeneous equations, in which it's not ax equal to d, we have ax equal to 0 format. Now augmented matrix and rank A and quotient matrix both will have the same rank because the fourth column becomes 0. Now the criteria will be find out the rank of A. If it is 3, you have only trivial solution, that is x equal to 0, y equal to 0 and z equal to 0. Otherwise, if the rank is less than 3, then you will have infinite solutions. In this particular case, second case, you can see that x equal to k, y equal to k and z equal to k. So that's about solutions of simultaneous linear homogeneous equation. With this we'll wrap up matrices. We'll move into another topic which is going to be more interesting. Thanks for visiting. Bye for now. See you in the next session. Thanks again.